Good morning, kids, and welcome back to a new video. This is teacher Farah Zurek from Aksha Schools, and I hope you're doing super well. Alright, today we will start with Luke Goes to Bat, and this is the target strategy and skill. In this video, we'll be covering pages from 50 to 52. I hope you already got your book and you came prepared. Now let's start. The first thing that we need to learn is read and comprehend. In Read and Comprehend, we will learn a target skill and we will focus on it during this selection. In this selection, the skill that we need to acquire is the sequence of events. What do we need to do? We need to pay attention to the chronological order of time. So what does it mean, sequence of events? When a first event first occurs, and then another one happens, and then at last something happens. This means sequencing of events. For example, first you make the cake batter and then you put it in the oven. Next you put it in the oven, and at last the cake gets ready. So we have first batter, next oven, last the cake. It's ready. So we have first, next, and last. This means we have a sequence of events. Events were arranged according to chronological order. So in Luke Goes to Bat, the author tells about Luke and the things that happened to him one summer. The order in which events happen is called the sequence of events. Putting these events in order in a chart like the one below can help you understand the story. So some stories are mentioned in time order. Why? Because you will learn that things first happen and then what happens later, and at the end what happened. Okay, the target strategy. We need to visualize. What does it mean, visualize? We all have the sense of vision. Vision. When we say visualize, visualize is the verb that is derived from vision, the noun. Visualize means that you need to use your own eyes to look at the illustrations to understand more using pictures, because sometimes the illustrator slips some evidence and some clues in the illustrations. So, as you read, use text evidence to picture what is happening. This will help you understand and remember important ideas and details. Visualize. We need to now to preview the topic. Never give up. The whole story is talking about to never give up. Why? Because if you give up, you'll never reach your dreams. So you need to start trying and to keep trying until you get what you want. So, what happens when you learn something new? It is hard at first. So, sometimes doing something new is hard at first, but you should keep trying, though, and think about the things that you can do now that were difficult at first. So, at the first day in school, day one, it was very hard when you were in KG. But now, as you are practicing to write English, Arabic, and solve equations in math, and learn a lot in science, things are getting easier and easier because you are practicing, training, and trying. So you can learn many things and you can do today by doing them over and over. So you need to keep repeating the things that you need to learn over and over until you perfect them and become a master. In Luke Goes to Bat, you will read about a boy who does not give up. Why we don't give up, kids? Because we need to reach our goals. How we do that? By never giving up. And how we do that also? By trying hard. Even if you failed, you need to keep trying hard and hard. Alright. Meet the author and illustrator. She's Rachel Isadora. Rachel Isadora grew up wanting to be a ballerina. She was so shy that she wouldn't dance in front of her class. until she had practiced the steps in an empty room. Later, she injured her foot and couldn't dance anymore. She decided to become an artist instead. Today, Ms. Isadora writes and illustrates children's books about ballet, music, and baseball. All right. Well, she is one dreamer. Okay. The target skill, again, remember kids, we need to learn about the sequence of events. What happened first, what happened later on, and what happened at the end. Okay. The anchor text is Luke goes to bat. It belongs to the genre of realistic fiction. What does that mean? Realistic fiction as in fictional characters, fictional setting, fictional and so on, but it is realistic. So it is written from her ideas, but it is realistic, as in people who may we things that may happen in real life, characters who act like real people. So, realistic fiction is a story that could happen in real life. As you read, look for characters who act like real people and a setting that could be a real place. Remember, kids, realistic fiction is all made up by her mind, yet the characters act like real people and the setting that really could be a real place. Okay, this is it for today's video. Thank you for watching, kids.